The sad reality of living in Tory Britain for many of my constituents is rising antisocial behaviour in our town centres and a loss of confidence in the police. This government has hollowed out neighbourhood policing. It's allowed vulnerable young people to be drawn into crime and let confidence in police and the criminal system collapse. Criminals are being let off and victims are being let down. In my constituency-wide survey, the number of concerns raised with me was policing and tackling crime. And constituents are telling me that crime is a massive issue. We need more police on our streets to make us feel safe. And that young people no longer have faith in the police. One of my constituents told me that a lot of people don't report crimes because they don't think the police will even bother coming out. Antisocial behaviour is increasing in our communities, in my community, in Erdington, Kingstanding and Castlevale. A constituent told me that Erdington High Street at times feels lawless. Another told me that his 70-year-old father carries a personal attack alarm when he goes on his morning walk. A third is scared to walk with his dog in the local park. It is shameful that after 13 years of Conservative government, everywhere you look in Britain, nothing is working. Erdington High Street is the beating heart of my community. In August last year, Birmingham City Council and I put in a bid to the government levelling up fund for £11 million, which would have totally transformed our town centre. It would have gone a long way to reducing antisocial behaviour in our area. But the Tory government let us down yet again and rejected the four other Birmingham bids. While Erdington does not receive a single penny from the government's £2.1 billion fund, despite ranking amongst the top 10% of the deprived areas in the country, the Prime Minister's own affluent constituency received £19 million. At the same time, I have been campaigning relentlessly alongside local residents to oppose an application to open an 8th betting shop in our high street. Sadly, the government decided to back the gambling bosses and overturn local wishes. I'm helping thousands of constituents with casework. I'm holding meetings with local retailers concerned about antisocial behaviour on the high street. And I supported 2 great bids to the government levelling up fund that ministers shamefully rejected. Sadly, the Erdington constituency feels left behind. At this point, councils are committed to tackling antisocial behaviour in town centres, but it is essential that the government adequately resources the police and community safety officers to enforce restrictions put in place. It's no good saying the government has put 20,000 police back on the streets when 13 years ago it literally hollowed out the services. Chair, I'm doing my bit. Can the minister tell me why aren't the government doing theirs? Yeah. Thank you.